Ash Sarkar's minority rule is an unmasking of how capitalism fractures us and isolates us from marginalized groups. At the core, the book reminds us that capitalism destroys social connection not by accident, but by design. And it needs us to be divided by gender, by language, by culture. These identities are not inherently oppressive, but they have been weaponized. Sarkar shows how race is a social construct and a way to catalogue people, box them in, and program inequality into the fabric of society. The old battle, aristocracy versus proletariat, never disappeared. It's still there, according to Sarkar. She warns that when we lose sight of class, we lose the ability to see the world clearly. And if you can't see it clearly, you can't change it. The book highlights how the media collaborates with physical, material class power to misdirect our anger. We're handed enemies daily: Muslims, immigrants, asylum seekers, trans people, black protesters. Headlines are curated to feed us fear. And all the while, the true elite minority, the bankers, the traders, landlords, and the CEOs, remain untouchable and carry on exploiting all of us. And we are sold the idea that we, the so called minorities, are the ones in power, that we get everything, that a black MP, a Muslim woman in a headscarf with a platform, represents a takeover. Sarkar exposes this lie for what it is, a way to protect capital's true gatekeepers. She critiques the obsession with victimhood and my truth, not because individual experiences don't matter or aren't valid, but because capitalism thrives when we stay stuck in them. It fragments solidarity, it turns our suffering inward, and it stops us from seeing the bigger fight. As she writes, capitalism creates its own gravediggers, but only if we can recognize one another. Only if we refuse to let the ruling class keep us apart. Because the real fear isn't black culture or Muslims, but the real fear for them is what happens when we organize across those lines.